Hello, hello. Here we are yet again, starting another Minecraft series that we hope, by some miracle, we can finish. Today, we are going to be playing just some base standard modded Minecraft. We're going to be... Or not modded Minecraft, hardcore Minecraft. I fucked that up. See, I've been playing lots of modded Minecraft. We transition here to the game page. I haven't played hardcore in a very long time, and I really enjoy hardcore Minecraft. And so what I just figured I would do here is start a new world, and it would force me to stream just a couple hours a day, and then also force me to do some video editing and get better at video editing and multitasking and narrating. So let's go hardcore Minecraft world. I loaded a couple of worlds in creative just to check for seeds, and there was one world that I loaded in, literally flew straight up, and it was absolutely beautiful. So I backed right out, and hopefully we're going to use that because I saved the seed, but it's been an hour. There we go. And we're going to be doing amplified because I haven't really done amplified worlds. It's gonna be hardcore with no cheats, so no bonus chest, none of that fun stuff. And if we die, I'm just gonna restart, new world, new seed. I'm just gonna wing the next one. I won't look for a new seed. We'll start the next one right on camera if we die. I don't think I've ever gotten a full set of diamond armor or enchanted, but I'm gonna try to take this very systematic and get defenses, get some food, get all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and hop on in. We're gonna be pretty quick, you know, the first night comes fast, and things are difficult. Beautiful. Now, I know there's a village somewhere, but I do not remember where. And trees are pretty far, so I'm just gonna start killing. Because I'm gonna need some food. We'll get all of these guys. Beautiful. So I've played, lots of Minecraft, but most of the Minecraft that I play is modded. I've played quite a couple vanilla servers with friends, where usually I'm just like the redstone guy. Ooh, I better be careful. Health is a resource. But I'm kind of planning on doing that this series. I would really like to rush and try to beat the end dragon, which I've done quite a few times, but I have never done in hardcore. I've had a handful of hardcore worlds over the years, to various degrees. Some I've died in, some I've just lost my my Minecraft urge. But I'm hoping, especially with being amplified and the terrain just being awesome, and with me being a little bit more of a builder in the last couple of series that I've streamed, we'll try to make some cool things. There's going to be a lot of building paths here in the amplified world. So I wish I knew where this village was off the bat, but let's go down right now. We'll get some wood over here. We gotta be careful because there might be just a crack in the ground, that leads to the abyss. The Caves and Cliffs update in Minecraft is honestly some of the most beautiful generation I've ever seen. And if you're curious about the resource packs or anything like that, really quick, let's do a breakdown. I'm using the Immersive Interfaces pack by Shrimp Snail. This is a very cool interface. Right now I'm using version 0.6.2. I used to be using version 0.3. I find it's absolutely beautiful. It redoes your chests and the ender chests and stuff, but it's got this very cool mechanic, and we'll see it at some point when I find a brewing stand, where it's laid out all of the recipes inside the brewing stand, so you can kind of look and see what potion you want, and it's beautiful for someone like me who's kind of an idiot and can't remember all those things. So there's 4 cows here. We're going to use them as the breeding fodder for some food, because that's kind of the first step. Regardless of us having a house, we can build a little dirt shack. I want to be farming wheat, and I want to be farming cows. Now, it would have been nice to find that village right away, but it appears I haven't gone in the proper direction. But that's alright. We will make do. Okay, that is a big cave, but there's water underneath. Beautiful. Okay. So that's the first thing we're going to set up, is a little tiny farm. We'll see what's over here. Some horses. That's nice. Cows. Oh, cherry blossom. Beautiful. I believe the village is that corner. So, what I'm going to do is chop down some trees. I think we're going to head there. It'll be safer to spend the night in the village. And it'll be too hard to bring these cows, so I will kill them. And once I have an axe, I might actually kill these, or a stone axe, I might actually kill these horses too for their leather. And I know that's sad, but we're nowhere near the point where we need a horse. I just hit the tab button or the escape button to, you know, I'm talking about Tilda, to vein mine. We're playing vanilla here. That's funny. I do really enjoy modded Minecraft, but there's just something special about the slow, methodical playthrough of vanilla. With the aspect of, you know, now our life is meaningful. We're going to have to do some stuff here before the day. Make sure our torches are down. Thankfully, we're in the newer updates where it's not like level 7 that monsters spawn, but like level 1 or 0. So we should be all right. There's some chickens. That's good. I'm gonna kill them as well here. Okay. After this tree, we will start crafting some tools. We're kind of gonna go on a food rampage here for a minute. So this is our inventory. Absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. And the crafting table, same thing. Not gonna worry about adjusting anything. Let me make sure I grab at least a sapling. I kill these chickens. Try to get as much food as possible. I'm gonna kill these cows. Gotta be careful descending these hills. Those 3 block gaps will kill you. I'm sorry guys, but that quest to 45 leather is brutal. Okay. I'm gonna have to get stone here very quickly. I'm running low on hunger. Let's keep destroying this. We want a full field of wheat as soon as possible. And the flowers help too. Okay. I need some stone. Do I not have dynamic lighting enabled? Let me... Okay, so this is gonna be... Whoa! Okay. Dangerous already. Let's have a chill real quick, yeah? Okay. So we got a little bit of wood, we got some materials, we got lots of food, and we are halfway almost. Close to halfway. With the leather already. That is pretty awesome here for how long we've been going? 11 minutes? 12 minutes? Beautiful. What we're going to do right now is we're going to get some coal, get some stone, build a little tiny like 9x9 hut in here, a little starter base. And then we're going to try to find some iron so we can get some armor and a shield. Even though I don't really use it, we're gonna figure out how to use a shield because it's absolutely necessary here in hardcore. It's just not something I really grew up with, so I don't consider. I think I remember why I turned dynamic lights off. One moment. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of tech support for my grandparents. So we're starting to get a little bit to a dangerous spot here where health is starting to go down. You know, we're down 2 hearts and our hunger is going to go down. If we get any lower, we're going to start taking damage. So we need some stone. This is our entrance. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go this way 3 blocks as well. We're going to build a little 7x7 interior. I don't know if you pick up on it, but I am most definitely a direwolf fan, and that is kind of his standard as he plays his Minecraft playthroughs, and I've found it's very helpful. You know, just a super simple thing to throw together, either above ground or to dig the hole if it's needed. Let's get a crafting table down. We'll get a furnace on top, and let's cook some beef. We're also going to make a couple more planks, not quite everything. 2 chests. I do not, however, want double chest. Just for the shakels. I kind of have a few different rounds of storage, but the first round of storage is just blocks and not blocks. Pretty simple to remember and understand. And then my hotbar set up like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this 7x7 really quick. We're going to build it up a level. We're going to get all this stone. We're going to make a stone pickaxe. It sounds like it's raining outside, so that's neat. 1, 2, 3. So this wall is actually to be filled. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go until this wooden pickaxe is broken, and then I'll make a stone pickaxe. I know it's a little bit of wasted time, but hey, we got all the time in the world. There we go. So we go into knot blocks. And we will do that. That was the wrong tool. I didn't mean to craft a wooden one. I meant to craft a stone one. So both of those can just suffer. Let's get some food. There's actually no significant reason other than, I'm collecting stone. Because we're not going to be building a base here. We're going to move as soon as possible, basically. We're going to climb up that hill and go opposite the direction we just came from. But let's get at least a stack of cobble, and then we'll pack up and go. We'll see what time of day it is. I didn't quite get that third piece of wool, so I can't build a bed. But if I had a bed, I would leave it here. Not that it would do anything, actually. We don't leave beds anywhere. Haha, this is hardcore. Fuck leaving a bed. Ain't no such thing as a respawn point. I think I'm gonna try to build with a lot of copper. A lot of copper accents. If I find a trial chamber, I'm gonna decimate it. Okay, let's get that stack. So it's for sure nighttime. We should wait till it's day. Yeah, there's that skelly. Yeah, we wait till it's day. I was about to say, or we risk it. Why the hell would any sane person risk it? This is hardcore. We're not risking shit. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just going to casually mine this direction. This is the direction we need to go, and if we can see the other side of this mountain, beautiful. And we can collect resources on the way. Hopefully we'll run into some iron. Maybe we'll run into some more coal. We'll see what happens. Make sure we place down some torches every now and again. I'm gonna go make sure that my hostile creatures are at max. Yeah, music off, weather down. Those are good. Friendly creatures way down. Subtitles. Yep. Let's go this way. Let's go up a block. That was the sound of a baby zombie. Nope. I'm actually good on that, thank you. Yep, nope, I'm actually really good on that. Nope. Nope. There's no way you start a modded Minecraft series and haven't seen Phil's moment, so, let's say no. And let's use the coal to burn up all of this stuff real quick. We'll smelt this. If I'm nice and efficient, I should be able to get all 6 pieces. And probably one of these chickens. We'll throw a pair of sticks in there just in case. Slow. Hold shift, click, and then release shift. Click, release, click. Hell yeah, that one was fast. Let's see if we use any of these sticks. This is kind of like our little waiting game. Let's also we'll dig a vertical tower up. Use 1 stick. Hell yeah. Pretty good deal. Alright, let's use this little 3x3 hunk. We'll dig a vertical tower. I'm gonna store just a little bit of food down here. Again, there's no reason to... It's not like if you die, you come back. Fucking Enderman. Yeah, it's hard mode. Okay, let's make a new pick. Oh, I can make... Honestly, I can farm leather later. That's important. That's like, you know, an extra hit. This is a 3x3. Holy shit. This game is terrifying sometimes. Oh my god. That was like... some significant pucker factor. I'd love to find some iron, actually. I wish I had ran the other direction. Or that I had gotten another piece of wool. I think I'm gonna sprint for it. There's the fucking baby zombie this direction. What do you mean? This is terrifying. I don't like the anxiety. I do actually. Oh. Yeah, this is where I went before. Okay, so listen here, friends. I'm gonna go for it. Crazy. Okay. So I think that over there is a village. And there's a sheep. So I used to be really good at navigating hills. We will see if that is still the case. It's too big. Oh, okay, not perfect. There's cows over there too. I would really love more meat. Okay, so we're gonna go up around this direction and see where we're going. Just wish it would stop raining. But hey, that's what you get. I'm gonna use some dirt, pillar up. More coal, more lichen. There's lots of iron over there. I would really like a good base location. Alright, let's head up this way and see what we can find. Should be a little, a little land bridge. Let's grab some orange flowers. Just wasting inventory space at the moment, but yeah, we got lots. We're good. Bee, that'd be cool. I like these tall flowers. I'm just gonna grab one because you can duplicate them. One of each. think they added the mechanic to actually duplicate all the flowers in a recent update, but I'm not entirely sure of that. And I don't have any bone meal right now to test. More cows. Let's head this way. More bees. I would love to do some bee stuff. I've never built a vanilla bee farm. Gotta be careful. Oh, the rain has stopped. Look at that. I'll have to check back and make sure this audio for the music is not too loud. It shouldn't drown out the voice or anything, but it might drown out a little bit of the game audio, I'm not sure. There's some iron there. I'm gonna get that. And then I think we drop down, get a couple cows. There's creepers in there. There's gonna be lots of mobs. That iron's over here somewhere. So let's just get in here. Oop. Be careful, I don't jump off a cliff. Beautiful, it is a nice big vein of iron. Oh, there's some over there too. I might go get some of that. Do I run all the way around that way? Is there... It is worth it, 100%. Also, there's a chance that I'll be able to see the village from over there. So we're gonna rim this guy. Yikes. Consensually, of course. Kind of the main contender when I looked for a seed was just that there was lots of cool features near spawn and that you could see a village. I didn't try to make mental note of where the village was because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit of a struggle. Would have been cool if the spawn was way up on the peak of a mountain and then you could see it from there. Have something to work towards, but we're just running a big circle around this mountain. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it. And if not, then we'll go find a different village. Now, everything in my will wants me to jump into that water stream. Unnecessary risk. Oh, it's scary. Okay. Nighttime is falling. So, let's ignore that singular cow. I don't really have time for it. I also don't have time to be... Whoa! Okay, I don't have time for that either. I don't have time to die. Slow down. That sunset's absolutely beautiful. It's also extremely dangerous. Hey, there's a lava pit. If I wanted to try some, like, speedrun strats. Okay, I'm just gonna run for a minute. If I don't see If I don't see any light before I see mobs. I think that's it way over there. I should stop. I know that I should stop and just dig a hole, mine some stone, kill some chickens. Oh, see? See? Yeah. Okay, find a wall. Get that pick ready, it's gonna break. Can't take a hit up here, nope. Sorry, my friend. Yep, gotta take a little damage. Gotta find a wall. Any stone wall. Just like that. I'm gonna do 2 layers. I did not enjoy that creeper being there. Okay, let's reconvene, have a think. I think we still want to be heading that way. But this is gonna be fun. Didn't even make a sword. What an idiot. I'm just goofing. Okay. I didn't bring my materials with me either, which is fine. I'll leave a crafting table and a furnace everywhere. Not that I really need to make a furnace. Although helmet and boots and a better pick would actually be right now. Let's just make one of these. So we'll get all of this coal. And then we'll kind of dig around this mountain and make a peephole so we can figure out when it's going to be day. I'm just terrified I'm going to open to see a creeper face to face. Perfect. Okay. So let's complete the set of armor. We're probably going to run iron armor for a long while. We'll dig this way. Damn, that music went bumping. I've got it down to 7%. I might need to get another reducer on it. Just streaming some YouTube lo-fi music. Okay, nice big coal veins is good. I'm thinking we're gonna build, like, especially the first kind of base, as like a like rustic wooden farmland style. But I'm hoping to build all kinds of different structures and themes, and I'm really hoping to just experiment, have some fun. If anybody does end up showing up in chat or watching the videos, then I'll ask for some input and we'll see how it goes. I'm also going to do a little bit of streaming that isn't Minecraft or video games. A couple of art streams. I might do an art stream later today. And I might just stream. I don't have my webcam, but when it's set up, I might stream me doing guitar lessons, teaching or learning guitar lessons. Learning guitar. via lessons. Sometimes I find it hard to speak English. Okay, I'm gonna go up because I'm worried that I'm like just underground. Also, light up behind me because that could be dangerous. So we'll keep going. Oh, beautiful, a little peek hole. Am I safe here? Kinda. I don't see a village. But I do see some iron. And man, do I want it. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna get this stuff. What am I missing? Boots and a helmet. Nope, got the boots. I'm missing a helmet. Do I make a bucket? Yeah, I'm gonna make a bucket before I make an iron pick. Absolutely wild. I'm gonna take this with me. We're gonna get more iron. And then we're gonna make an iron pick. Damn, that iron piece is gone. That's okay. We're gonna round this cliff. We're gonna break this pickaxe, smelt, and make an iron one. Yep. Put one of those in there. Let's make one more of these. Make one more of those. Grab that bad boy. Stick that in there too. Fuck it. Might as well get them both. Now, we either make a break to build a base, or we make a break to try to really find that village, which will probably mean scouring one of these cliffs, which is now a little bit safer because we're gonna have a water bucket. I have no more inventory. So there's a drowned down there. We're gonna swim away from them. There's iron and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna try to, oh, this is dumb. It's dark in here. If I had a bunch of gravel, I'd have no problem building a sky pillar. But to just send a sky pillar here, although this valley is beautiful. What if we... And I could have made a bed and slept through that night. Now that I'm seeing all these sheep, I remember. I'm gonna climb this entire thing. Damn, the music like climax at the perfect time. It's gorgeous up here. What a beautiful valley. Somehow, yeah, I do not by any means trust an MLG. But I do trust the streamer. And it might make a bit of a mess, but that's okay. No, I don't want any part of that. Maybe I'm going crazy and villages don't spawn in the same spot on every seed. That would be wild. That wasn't so bad changing hilltops. So let's see if we can find that fucking village. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe I'm chasing waterfalls. To be honest, I don't even remember at this point what the starting landmass that I was even looking for looks like. So we might just be going crazy. But regardless of being crazy or not, I don't want to fall. I think this hole over here is a nice little place. Let's see what it looks like from up here. This isn't incredible. Although I'm sure there's other incredible places. Mr. Bumblebee. Indecisiveness gets the best of me sometimes. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. So much iron to be had. Okay, I need to relax. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay, let's do something crazy. Let's just get on a boat and just go that way until we see a village, maybe. That was dumb. I'm gonna kind of ignore iron and some resources because, you know, one, resources are infinite in this game, and then two, my inventory's full. I just want to be able to manage my health. Especially if I hear drowned in the water. Yep, let's just keep on swimming. Hope we don't hear the fling of a trident. Let's get a little bit back. Hey, a pair of sea turtles. We just leave that boat behind. Oop. It's a jungle over there. There. Now we have these cords if we ever do need to come back for whatever reason. What? Okay. There's a temple right there. I didn't see it. And that scared the hell out of me. Good thing the Guardians didn't eviscerate my ass. All good though. We will move on past it. We also just took screenshots, so we know exactly where that is. Wow, jungle over here is gorgeous. I do it almost every time I play Minecraft, but wouldn't a jungle base be kind of cute? Especially if we see a village. Regardless, we'll stop and craft a bed. Jungle with a lush cave sticking out of it, eh? So whatever I craft next, whatever I place down, I should say. Be rather permanent. Okay, I thought I was running low on torches. No, we should be good. Man, I hate rain. But it is about to go away. How long do I got? 2.5 minutes of mining fatigue, eh? And there's no easy way to get rid of that. So we leave this bed here forever? Is that what you're saying? No, I'll be able to break it in fucking 2 minutes. Use half the day to break this bed? I mean, it's better than leaving it. No, it's not. I wish I would see like a village and that would just make it super easy. Damn, look at all that cloud rolling in, it's beautiful. But we'll leave that. Man, those tree leaves are just glowing up there in the sun. Incredible. These combinations of shaders and resource pack is pretty good. It's a little hot tough on my computer, but you know what? Let's go make the base up there. Let's see if we can find something cool in that jungle. 34 seconds. Kind of killed some time there. Let's go back, grab that bed. Let's get to the top. Let's get up there, and then we'll decide. That feels to me like a good place to decide. And look at that, we even have an express route halfway there. Okay, let's grab that bed. Grab this iron. Yeah, this will be fun. We'll get to the top of here. We'll have a look. We'll see what's here for base. I don't exactly know where this water even comes from. Maybe, no? Yeah, right up here. Beautiful. grab that on the way. It might be snowy up at the top of this mountain. But any iron I see, I am taking. I don't really care about beautification. We can come back and do that. But this is where I'm going to unload my inventory, I think. We'll just find a nice spot for a 9x9 of some kind. I'm getting like some frame rate lag. Where's my FPS? Yeah, okay. Might need to turn my settings down just a wee bit. To be fair to my computer, I've got them pretty far cranked. Some iron over there, let's go get that. Fuck. Okay. Let's get in here, we'll get some more iron. Get in here, we'll get this. Ooh, I'm going to really quick. What do you say? 16 is far? Yeah, let's do 16 render. Ooh, had a little leg spike there. 16 render. $18. There you go. See if you're a little better. That was a baby zombie. Fucking terrifying, dog. Dumb. That's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Talk about lag. We'll just pillar it. Who cares? Eventually we will make bubble vaders and walking paths and flying hoops to make it fun. We'll do all kind of amazing. The fog in here is incredible, except it's gonna freaking my computer out. Let's see if we can find that. I wonder. Wonder what that is. sorry, didn't mean to tap the microphone there. No idea what settings doing that, or if it's a shader or a texture thing, but let's get to the top of this mountain, yeah? Let's take I kind of like that the fog rolls in and out when you're up here on the mountains. Some more iron. Let's start climbing this side. I need to be careful because the chances of there being monsters in this cave. Ooh, see? Huh? Are high. All this iron is very important. Let's make sure that we fully heal and then grab it. Okay, let's see if we can survive by making how the fuck do you make a shield like that? try to get as much iron as we can here, because it'd be nice to like, kind of start with a with a hopper smelter and be able to upgrade those 2 pieces of iron. I need to go get a glass of water here in a second. Pick up all this coal. The reason I kind of chose amplified was so that we'd have more iron. You know, more world will spawn in the higher levels. It might be a little bit difficult for us to navigate before we get an Electra. Hopefully we'll be able to find a horse, because that'll make it nice and easy. But if not a horse, then we'll figure it out. Make lots of paths, lots of winding walkways up the mountains. Dang, that's a huge iron vein. Okay, let's get up this mountain. Always more iron, hey? Let's just really quickly go to a different shader pack and see. Yeah, okay, so Solas has those weird clouds, which I like them, but everything I might need up here. And then what I do is I'll dig a water channel straight down. You'll have to have some air pockets for the way back up, because we don't have a piece of soul sand yet. Would I like to go over there? No. Let's explore. Okay, I'm not sure how stoked I am up here. It's kind of a small plateau, and that's a big one. I'd like to be over there, but I don't quite see the easy way to do that. I mean, I know the hard way. I'm going back to Solas. I prefer the emissive iron. And it's the skyboxes in this one for me. The skyboxes are absolutely beautiful. I don't like that fog though. I wonder if I don't think that's the one. Nope, that doesn't do it. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I might end up having to switch off of oh, look at the ocelots. Wouldn't it be cool to have a village snaking its way all the way down that hill? We'll sleep here. There's pods. Oh yeah, it's a bamboo. That makes sense. Now we're going to climb. And I got lots of cobble. Honestly, if it takes 3 stacks, honestly, I'm making the decision. We're gonna build on this big face. We're gonna build a sprawling city. Zigzag its way all the way up. Yeah, so I'm gonna build this tower. And this will be an observation point I could climb up at some point later. I will branch off over to that. And branch over there. So this is world limit. I'm gonna have to Google this because it is driving me nuts just a little bit. Solas Shaders Mountain Fog. I don't immediately see it. So I'm gonna build over there. Is that a creeper? Yeah. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a good spot. A little tiny nook there in the valley. Got some emeralds up here in the mountain. Lots of iron back here. I'm gonna mine up. How long have we been going for? Let's check OBS. Jeez. Clicking on too many screens. About an hour and a half. Beautiful. I'm shooting for like a 3-hour stream. And then I'm going to try to condense that 3 hours into a 20-30 minute YouTube video. And I'm going to try to do that, 3 times a week. And we'll see how I get on doing that. I'm trying to build up better editing skills and better just commitment, motivation. Do things even when I don't want to do them. I've been rather lazy over the last few months. I need to get better at that. And I know playing Minecraft isn't like breaking any societal boundaries or anything. I'm not fucking saving the planet. But I'm doing something. Something that I enjoy doing. Something in maybe some universe I'm good at. Maybe not while I'm hiccuping, but gotta make sure that everything that we do over here we light up. These guys are gonna hunt me basically till the end of the earth. So we're gonna have to be prepared. Let's eat. Because we hear them. So let's get out of this hole. Okay, so that guy's up there. Basically, we want everything lit. We want to ensure that everything's nice and bright. So ignore those. Let's fill that gap. So, I think, unfortunately, even though it's nice to have this guy here, it's way too early for us to even be considering a zombie villager. I think I'm gonna have to kill that guy just so that it's not as loud. But I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to attempt to light up this front area. I don't want anything to spawn up in here like it's doing. Oh! And then be able to come attack me down here in my base. So let's set up kind of an arbitrary front door. Okay, this is gonna be a nice little base. Now I should have some saplings. Okay, I got 2 saplings. And very little wood. Let's fill that in. Let's hope that you can grow there. So, we're going to do a little crevice base. We're going to kind of make this, we're going to shape it up just a little bit grind away, round away the edges. And we're gonna live in here. Multi-tiered. Put like some kind of maybe glass front on here with like an open entry window to fly into the upper floor. Let's get our tools down. Let's place them here for now. And we're missing, yeah, all of our chests, but that's okay. So we'll get the first stack of coal going to make another furnace. Get this second stack of iron going. I probably shouldn't have made the leather stuff, but I am glad I did. We can farm up more leather. All those skeleton sounds are spooking me. So we'll get a little tree farm going in here. We know that oak trees only need 5 blocks tall to grow, but then they need lots of light. Let's dig a tree farm. Well, we'll actually do it out there. Let's place the bed down then. And we'll sleep through the night. We don't have any wood. No. We do have these. So we can do that. Beautiful. I'm actually going to get some leaves. I'm going to do that because I like leaves as a building material when you're in the jungle because they're nice and green. We don't need all of these saplings. 1, 2, 3. But hopefully we can get just a little bit of wood in here. And I'm definitely going to kill this zombie. He's already driving me nuts. And it's going to be hours before we're able to cure him. So unfortunately, zombie villager. But I'll give you a good showing. We'll let you. Good showing. Okay. So let's get some sticks. Let's get a stone shovel. Gets a door. Let's get a pick. Did you immediately respawn as another? Now I kind of just wish I had hid you away. Oh. Well. Well, I was thirsty anyway. Time to go get a glass of water. I will be right back. All right, well, here we are, back at it again. I guess there ain't nothing to it. Oh, let's see. Oh, all the items just despawn. Kind of want to see what I had on me there. Well, it's quite the shame. Let's see, was there anything cool over here? Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. A little bit of formation. Slash spawn. What I am curious towards it's not going to render any of the world. Understandable. Let's see. Can I? No, I can't manage the broadcast, I don't think. Does it tell you that you're dead? No. Cool. We'll call it hardcore too. This time, let's not do amplified. It's just a lot to deal with. And we're gonna leave it blank. We'll see what happens here. In a plain ass forest. Honestly, I might actually call it there on Minecraft. We might do a little bit of graphic design. Let me or maybe I'll go and edit that video. Hour and a half. It's weird how you get like the one death and you get kind of burnt out for a little while. But that's okay. That's why we love this game. There's a cow there. Just trying to see if I see a village. Yeah. Oh, it's an abandoned village. I mean, hey, that's well, all the villagers are gonna die, aren't they? Gives you something to do. What I can do really quickly is show you some of these items, like the stone cutter, furnace we already saw. Oh, that's cool. Maybe more cool stuff over here. Honestly, this isn't a bad start. And then there'll be a brewing stand and a farm. Isn't this the sickest thing ever? Right? Every potion requires the nether wart. And so I don't know what everything is. They don't all make perfect sense. But like strength, blaze powder, nether wart, add redstone or glowstone, amazing. Regen, glistening mushroom, glistening melon. Oh, it's instant health. This is regen, the gas tier. I love it. Huh, this might be a cool place. Lots of resources, but I'm going to call that there. I'm going to end this stream here, and I'm going to edit down this video, I think. So, thank you for watching on that anticlimactic first ending. Hopefully next time it'll be a little bit more eventful. So, talk to you later.